Hello and welcome to the November grad advising update. Why do I have all my kids dressed up in winter clothes? Well, because on December 7th, that's a Saturday, coming up in just a few weeks, we're having another in-person grad event up at Silver Star. We're gonna meet up there. I'm gonna have a link to all of that in the future, but I wanted to start this video with my family. I'm not sure if you've seen them all. This is Jonas, this is Josie, and then in the back, I'm not sure if you can see him, but that is Jasper. So these guys will all be coming with me to the event up at Silver Star. You can meet me and all of them, and my wife as well, who's working right now. But I look forward to that, and without further ado, let's get on to the other updates.
All right, so yes, the first thing I want to talk about in our update is our next in-person event. We had one in September, and we went and hiked Mount Boucherie, and it was super fun. My wife came with me, and it was just such a great time. So I'm just on the HCOS grad program page. Again, some people still haven't bookmarked this. So it's going to be in this email that I sent to you because I really, really do want you guys to have it bookmarked and to be referencing it very regularly, like at least every week, because there's always new information popping up in the different tabs. So I want to talk about my grad region, so where you guys live in the interior. And if you take a look, first off, if you haven't watched the Mr. Kuchma documentary, go and watch that. It's fun. But here is the sort of additional information about our December meeting at Silver Star. And I've actually created a learning group for it. So if you go to learninggroups.ca and you scroll down, there is a Vernon Silver Star grad event, and it's going to be linked in here. But this is the page that you can fill out. So all the information is here. We're going to meet up at Silver Star. It's for grade 10s to 12, though I am willing for siblings who are in grade 9 or siblings who have recently graduated to also join and have a fun event. You're going to want to bring your snow gear. And one thing that you should note is I have no longer, I can go back here too, I'm not making it a snowshoeing event. I found out that to use the the trails is going to cost $10 per person. And if for whatever reason, if you couldn't find a pair of snowshoes, they were $18 to rent. I did not want to run an event that cost $28 for one student to come along for. That's crazy. I wanted this event to be free. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a winter walk around Silver Star. There's a nice little area that you can walk around, and we're going to do a little bit of the scavenger hunt. So once you guys get there, I'll divvy you guys up into teams, and we're going to do that. On that note, if you can bring some sort of phone that can take pictures, it's going to be a photo scavenger hunt. So I only need one person per team to have a phone that can take pictures, but if you have one, please bring one. So please fill this out. If you're planning on coming, I really hope that as many people can come as possible. I'm letting you guys know now, well in advance, so that you have this information. Book off Saturday, December 7th. The time is going to be from 1 to 4 p.m. And there's twofold reason why I want to do it. Number one is I want you guys as grad students to be able to develop relationships with other grad students. That's important. The second one is for you to meet me, ask me questions, and potentially get grad advising advice. So how I'm going to run this event is that from 1 till 3, we're going to be walking and doing the scavenger hunt. And then from 3 till 4, we're going to be meeting, getting hot chocolate in a little coffee shop up at Silver Star. And that's where parents, I want you to come and join us. And parents and students can ask me all sorts of questions. I can have my laptop out, and we're just going to go and get through all that. So the next little bit of advice. So this is the interior page. You can check it out. There's some other information down below. If you go to our homepage, which is what should be bookmarked, is the homepage. There is an important post-secondary info night that I'd really love for you guys to go. It's next Tuesday, the 12th at 2 p.m. Sorry for the short notice on this, but basically there's going to be presentations from Trinity Western University, UVic, Simon Fraser, and Emily Carr. Unfortunately, Thomas River couldn't make it, but they do have a little video that you can watch by clicking on that link. So this is going to be happening. There are actually going to be people representing those universities. You can ask them questions. It's going to be super awesome. I plan to attend myself, and I really hope that you do too, because thinking about the post-secondary options is really important, especially if you're thinking about the university option. So the next thing I want to quickly just chat about is the newness of this school year. Hey, Josie. I'm going to have her join the rest. So in the newness of this school year, there is new curriculum for all the grade 11 and 12 courses. If you haven't noticed that, lots of course names have changed. Biology 11 is now Life Sciences 11. I teach that course. English 12 is now called English Studies 12. Social Studies 12 now has like 15 different options that you can take. There's so many new things within the curriculum that's changed that we're actually releasing a new course description website. We're really excited about this. You may have saw an email from Chelsea Bickett, our grad director, about that. It's in the works and it's coming soon, and that's super, super awesome. You're going to be able to comb through all the different courses that we offer as a school. You can be able to look at the different types of courses. So I need an art selective, or I want an ADST course, I want a social studies course, I want a math course. You're going to be able to find everything that you need in order to graduate. And that also brings newness into how we're going to be doing report cards. So our report cards are going to be new this year. I think that they're going to be better than ever. And you're going to be receiving your first ones at the end of this term, which, I mean, we're already halfway there at the end of January. So it's going to be really great. I'm super excited for all the new things this year. I'm excited to meet many of you in person. For those of you who don't live anywhere near Vernon and are not going to be able to make the December event, I still have an event coming up in Kamloops in the new year, and I have one happening in Cranbrook. And I've actually been in contact with Wendell, who lives in Cranbrook, and him and me are helping to plan that. So if you go to the interior group and if you look, it's going to be in May, early May, not April. And it'll be in Cranbrook, and we're going to do a walk through the Cranbrook Community Forest, which looks awesome. And then that's going to be followed by a coffee at Hot Shots Cafe. And it's going to be probably the exact same thing. It's probably going to be a 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. on a Saturday, because that's when I can get time off and drive out there. So exciting things in the work. If you guys have any questions about anything, please come see me. I actually have Skype hours designated just for you guys. So if you, again, I'm going to keep going back there. If you go back to my section, you can add me on Skype. It's just Anthony Kuchma, no space. And on Thursdays from 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock p.m., you can come and ask me questions. I get so many emails from you guys asking about different things, but it seems like you guys are a little bit shy to come and actually see me during my Skype hours to get help. But I really want to be helpful. I've made those hours just for you guys, and I'm always happy to send an email because sometimes that's easy, and sometimes you're not going to remember the Thursday at 1 p.m. to come and visit. But I do want you guys to just remember that is a time for you to get help from me. So I'm practicing my winter walking, and I will hopefully see you guys soon. Have a great day, and I'm looking forward to continuing to support you throughout this school year.